What is good, hunters? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to Matariki Park. What an awesome DLC this is. Now the question is this a masterpiece? In my opinion, it is. And I'll share my thoughts as to why I feel that way, because overall I feel this DLC really, when the game was first released to now, I think everything has come together in a way where you can tell that lessons have been learned. First of all, the story, which is something I don't really play hunting games for. I'm not really interested in story, but they're nice to have, and the story on Matariki Park is phenomenal. When I say that, it's a combination of funny, mysterious, it's lighthearted, and you can see the trend from Aurora Shores where there's a little bit of darkness to it, with the dream that Jackie was having, and I really feel that that has kind of filtered to this map, and it's something that I really enjoy. I love that stories are driven by dreams, this kind of dark, mysterious type of feel to it, and I feel that's what they have done here to some degree. I think the story is the best it has ever been. The voice acting has been great. You can see a different side of River and the other characters. I won't spoil it, but it's so nice to see a different side, you know, of River and where his mind is at now and all those different things. It's really, really awesome. So while I'm not a fan of story, I really do hope that it's something they continue to do, keep expanding on, because with this story they've gotten really interesting because of certain words they would use. It's pretty funny. Check it out if you haven't. This DLC is a 10 out of 10, period, in my opinion. Transylvania was my #1 map, which is still really close to my heart, mainly because of the animal selection and how difficult it is to hunt there. It will always be my #1. But this map, I have to give credit where credit is due. This map is the best we have. And that's just my opinion. The balance of forest and open land, it's unreal. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous map. It's so inviting. It's different. I feel like I'm hunting in a different locale completely. I was completely sold from just seeing the footage. It's a sight to behold. The map layout, in my opinion, is the best we have ever had. I feel this is what Transylvania should have been, in a sense of it doesn't feel like there's a lot of unused areas to this map. Where on Trans, there's places you really couldn't go. And I know in real life that's the case, but it's really so nice to have a map where you can really, really visit end to end, you know, with very little places that you can't go. So the animal selection for me is wicked. There are heavy hitters on this map. And while it's not the greatest, because, you know, we're expecting a lot more new creatures or animals, what we got was phenomenal. And I think it was handpicked. I think it's done very well. To be able to have elk and red deer on the same map, incredible. Samba deer, Sika deer, you got the feral pigs. Like, what more can you ask for? So happy that there's no badgers and foxes and stuff. I really wanted a map that focused on something different and not just have these little creatures, you know, as fillers, if you want to say so. And there definitely ain't no fillers on this map. Personally, I feel the map is challenging. In my experience, I've been spoofing a lot of animals. I've been trying to really apply my hunting skills here, and maybe I just need to get used to the map, but it's been very challenging for me. Animal distribution is good. I don't think you're going to get bored. I don't think you're going to go really far without seeing or finding animals. And I also don't think it's a shooting gallery. So we're seeing where we have improved from Aurora Shores, where Aurora Shores is pretty much, if you want to say, kind of a shooting gallery. Where with this game, not so much. Yes, there is more animals to find, but it doesn't feel as if you're encountering animals every corner you turn. At least not from my experience. So when you crank that difficulty up, the game becomes very challenging, and I feel it's probably the second most challenging map that we have. And I'm very happy to see that. I'm really happy to see that we're getting challenging hunts. The patch notes wasn't all that extensive, which I think is a good sign. There wasn't really much bugs to fix. Whatever we got was just really to enhance the gameplay. What was that? This is another great thing about starting a new map with new species is that we're learning the different sounds as we go. I have no clue what that sounds like. Could be a samba there. But we're going to learn, we're going to find out. That sounds so good. These new animals sound amazing. But they've also added like the melanistic fallow deer on both Transylvania and Matariki Park. Phenomenal. Good replay value. I can't wait to go back to Trans and hunt some fallows, and which is also on this map, but again it's in a different locale. So happy they did that for Trans. They've also tweaked like how often you can find rare animals, and I think that's a huge part. That's something I really want them to nail down, because I don't want to be finding rares every corner. I don't want to be seeing a herd and there's like 3-4 rares in it. I want to go at least a month or two without finding one. I love it hardcore like that. And I'm happy that they're making strides to making that happen. Can't get any eyes on this guy yet. I don't know how far he is, or the herd is. But it sounds like he's just up ahead. And that's why I love this map. I think it's a masterpiece. It's everything coming together. Okay, I think we spooked. Oh, seems like it was a seeker there. If that's how you say that. Seemed like he was by himself. Yep, so I think overall, this map really shows that lessons have been learned. You can see the devs are listening. You can see improvements are being made. Even the cabins feel like home. They're more fleshed out. They don't feel like little cartoony, cabins that are just there for looks. Like, you can actually see that it's well thought of. There's pictures and stuff in there. Even pictures from like the staff, like their dogs or their animals. It's pretty awesome. So if you're on the fence with getting this new DLC, trust me, it's worth it. I love it. Really happy the devs are doing such great work. It actually blew my mind, because at first, my first impression when I played, early access, I wasn't too impressed. I didn't think it would be well received. But man, the more I got into it, then I realized this map is phenomenal. I'm going to be spending a lot of hours on this map, guaranteed. Hunting feral pigs and boars and samba deers, like, I can't get enough. There's too much goodness on this map to not, spend some time and have some fun on it. I've spotted some boars here. I'm not sure if they're feral pigs or what they are, but one of them looked pretty awesome. Like, look at that color. These guys have to be the feral pigs. Definitely want to get one of these guys down, that's for sure. These are one of the species I was really, really pumped for. I really enjoyed hunting boars on Transylvania, so I really was happy to hear that we got some feral pigs. So I wonder if these guys are feral pigs. Has to be. We can see the variations already. That is fantastic. Yeah, you can see the variations. Look at that. I really want this guy here. Yeah, look at him. We seem to have two of them looking kind of like that. And it's perfect kind of coming my way here, so I can get a nice angle on him. That's a nice one too. And it's so nice to see the variations in these. That's really what we want. That's what we're striving for, is to have variations in our animals. And I'm really loving that. That was a close call. That tree was almost in the way. So I knew I had to take a very quick shot. If not, I would miss my opportunity, because that's exactly what they wanted to do. Turn around and be on the move, and I wasn't going to allow that. That was a great shot. We got some blood here for sure. Good looking blood. It's good enough to track. Yeah, that was beautiful. I had to thread the needle there because I sensed that shift, that they were gonna start turning back and maybe run across and get into this brush where I probably would have lost them. So I'm glad I took that chance. So tune in next episode. I'm going to be implementing my hunting season full force. I was kind of waiting for this DLC to drop. I'm glad I did. So now I can start the hunting season and really have some fun with this game. Do some role playing. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yep, it is the feral pig. So from 107 meters out, we got the left lung, we got some of the right. Very nice penetration. A 1 star, 74%. Look at that beauty. Holy moly, that is awesome. Look at the tusk. It seemed pretty small. But look at the texture on that. That is so well done. Wow, I'm really amazed. We didn't lose much meat, but that's fantastic. We got a decent boy here. Nothing crazy. very curious about what we're hearing up on the hill there. I hope they don't spook. So I'll take this guy out. So I don't hear anything running. So we might be in luck. I really can't tell. But I don't hear anything, so we might be in luck. Yeah, I think we're in luck. So we definitely can get maybe a 2-for-1 here. The animals sound so beautiful. So good. The map feels alive. I know we had some concerns about, is it crowded? Is it too much? But for the most part, I feel it's not. I think it's really well balanced. You're always, for the most part, hearing animals, and it just feels lively. It feels alive. In some areas, you're going to have some downtime. In other areas, you won't. There's our big boy. These guys can have some majestic racks now, but I have not seen any yet. Can't wait. So 96 meters out. We got a left, a little bit of the right. Very nice penetration. We got a 71%, 1 star. It's a very nice rack. You can see how different it is. Very nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. So we'll take it. And that's really my thoughts on Matariki Park. I think overall this is almost perfect. It's a masterpiece in my book. It does so many things right. From the locale to the animal selection, just the overall feel of the map. Again, you can see that lessons have been learned, and slowly we're progressing. So I can't wait for the future. I can't wait to see all the fixes that they have made. Even the patch notes is very small. Very encouraging because it shows that there's very little to fix when it comes to bugs. And we got more stuff coming. More stuff to look forward to. And I can't wait to see this game grow even more, Again, this map would not appeal to a lot of players. Or to everyone, but for me, man, this really, really hits the note. I'm going to be hunting here for a lot. A lot. Especially those red deers and those feral pig. I'm all about that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. How you feeling? If you're going to get it, if you're not. Thank you for watching. And thank you for listening.